Hi Willie, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Quick recap on our lesson today. So if we look here on the left, this is you trying to swing the club more upright. And we can see here, takeaway's good, club's in a nice position at the top there. For me, I know you swing it better if your arms are lower, so that you thinking more upright is not the ideal feeling. And we'll see here, because you're trying to swing it more upright, when you start down, you're going to see your arms move this direction. And what that does is it brings the club head now, as we can see there, outside your hand. So now you're swinging out and across the ball. And this is why we wasn't getting much joy, and we hit a few shanks and not good strikes. But we can see there that club head is definitely to the right of the ball. And from this position, all you can do now is swing left and across it. So not very powerful. All we worked on the right, we can see this silly noodle sticking out, is trying to give you the feeling that from the top of the swing, you're swinging more out to the right-hand side. And now if we look at this swing now on the right, as you go back, no real difference in change there. It's good. Backswing's a bit flatter, which I prefer for you. And now when you start down, you can see the shaft cuts through your right forearm, as opposed to this swing here on the left. You can see yours cuts through your left forearm. So the shaft's in a much better position here on the right, more circular, more rounded. And then when you come into the ball, you can see now the club head is always to the left of the ball coming in, and she's square coming into that position now, as opposed to this swing here on the left. We can see the club is way outside coming in there. So swing on the right is what we're looking for. You just need to feel you're swinging a bit more out to the right to achieve that. We made one more adjustment, Willie, which was trying to throw the club head at the ground. So I gave the analogy of Indiana Jones and his whip. Try and throw the club head at the floor, which gets the handle of the club up through impact. Sounds complicated, but if you just think about throwing the club at the floor, you'll get that strike up for me, and we'll get some great joy. Thanks, Willie.